18 hours from now, so 12 plus 6, 4. Great. So that game that I want to play comes out right before I gotta leave.
Really?
Yeah. Like an hour before.
Well, you'll be able to like start the download and stuff.
It's already done.
Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted.
Oh, shoot. I gotta do that real quick too, sorry.
Until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
Whenever you only want food, knowing dang well you have cat food in there, you're just fat as heck and want human food.
Hey, yo.
The Rade fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the South River.
So we left in the middle of a slow quest, and I wasn't really feeling it. I'd been on for about an hour 45, which feels like more than enough time for a let's play for Nothing exciting happening.
It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer,
So we're
I
following
suppose.
this guy.
This lord here, that lord there, this
He's
exemption
just showing
here,
us
that
around
right
town
there.
right now.
Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, so on.
Yeah, we'll keep going
It'll
from
take
there.
you a year to make head or tail of it.
Did some
This
leveling.
tower was only half the size when I was a young man.
Still got things
Sir
I gotta
Hamish
do,
had it
but
extended and
nothing
made
too
into an
crazy. I said we're starting to get where the gameplay gets interesting. Hey buddy. Hey Loki. How you doing? The kitty cat wants attention. Or like my wife said a minute ago, he just wants food. I'm not sure. Damn, why does his feet poke out like that? Babe, look at how this guy walks in this game.
God be with you, Benesh. How goes it?
They are.
Well enough.
They're yellow
thank
and
you.
red.
It's quiet today.
Good.
Like, why does he have his toes facing outwards?
He's supposed to be here with you.
Ah, yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I see. Now, where might he have got to then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
Hey,
So where is
buddy.
In the tavern. He was thirsty, so he...
Went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him. What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate? Move your carcass and go and guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff, or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out! Come and sit with me.
Nope, he ain't quite one to jump up yet. Always love this because you're just yelling at this guy about it, and then you're like, oh, let's go sit. And then if you say, shouldn't we be on patrol, he's like, oh, we're allowed to sit and drink, but they guard the gate so they can't, which makes some sense.
And just when we need every pair of eyes. You never know when the humans might creep up on us. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
Why not?
I've never not said yes to the game.
Why, oh, why did I ever agree to this? I'll lose my shirt again.
Gosh, not a whole lot.
That'll do me.
Oh shoot, my bad.
There, satisfied?
I love.
That's it. That's all.
How do I bust right away?
Just one more thing and we're done for the night. Ringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Skalitz, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind. The bell is hanging outside the rat house. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the market square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here, take this one.
Oh, come on. Game breaking bug. Okay. I'm Henry. I'm fast.
Damn,
Where's your torch?
gotta be with you.
Did you find out what actually happened?
Folks say it was on account of our silver and how Sir Radzig sides with the king.
How does life in Rattay suit you?
I suppose it was kind of them to take us in, but then they just left us to fend for ourselves. Nobody gives a damn about us. Take care now.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. no, we can see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig.
Did you find him?
We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and prelates. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and prelates.
God save their bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all,
Kitty
you're
cat.
dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here? What, is he hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
With fart in a
Clearly hasn't
bathhouse is
happened yet.
wild.
Enough! You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
You okay?
God!
Go on, you're show him what for. That'll teach you how to talk to your betters. Now.
Now. Serve no quarter,
Let him have it, Sir Hans. Teach that insolent pup a lesson.
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here? Hell? Answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me to...
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It will be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Ooh, hunting? Well then, Your Grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Ooh, naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
Sir, I have responsibilities to the bailiff.
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
Oh, what's that song?
Huh?
Don't stop singing.
Hey, halt right there. Show me what you have on you.
What's going on?
Such are my orders.
Ugh, come on.
don't know if I have any
Look,
food for you, but we'll see. We do not. Let's get you a chicken. Worse yet, we'll just feed you one of your own kind. I think you can't. I tested this just to be grotesque.
That's my boy.
That is my boy.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Loki. Hi, Loki. Hey, buddy. Hi. Alright. Let's eat something. Possibly dog food too if we need to. Alright. Henry got a full night's sleep. He's filthy. He still hasn't had his hair changed, so we're gonna go do that real quick on the way out. We're gonna casually break into this house and steal some of their food. Check, imagine if somebody... Are you gonna look away? Let's get some quick lock picking experience. This is a little unintentional robbery. I don't think we can get that. Do we have any liquor? Nope. Liquor? Russian. Very nice. We'll close this so we can get to the chest. Not gonna happen. Normally you can tell because it's gonna be a little bit swollen whenever you first start. So far so bad. No. See just a little bit. Come on, man. I promise I'm not spazzing out like that. That's just how the... Wow. Whenever you're lock picking, that's just how it works. It'll spaz out the closer that you get, because I guess maybe you have like more tension on the lock or something, you know. Beggar's tunic. We'll take these that bandage for now. The rest that's pretty worthless. We don't have another chest in here, so we got what experience we can get. We're just gonna casually be like, this lady's like chilling with her dog dead right there. Where's the bathhouse? Does it tell me? It is right there. Okay. Gotta hit the bathhouse. We're gonna change Henry's hair and beard and such, especially after finding all that gold. Get him cleaned up before we go get dirty. Actually, there's honestly no reason to. May as well just leave him dirty. We will change his hair and such. And get a chicken for a dog. And our subs, depending on, yeah, we'll get one.
Look what I've... You'll love this.
Good old chicken bud. Can I eat? Okay, so if I can eat, should be, yeah, I'm full nourished at this point.
What are you here for?
We're gonna do two things.
I'd like to...
Uh-huh. And what...
I think it's Woodsman's Pride. Yeah.
I'd like that. Thank you.
But of course.
Fine.
I'm sure...
Just take it. In fact, I'm gonna gain a little bit of reputation and overpay for this haircut.
I'm interested.
And what is it?
I think it's Eastern. Yep.
I'd like that.
But of course.
I'm not giving you...
And how much? You won't regret spending the money.
Give her a tip, you know?
I'd like...
So what?
Proper that.
That can be arranged.
I'm not giving you...
And how much? You won't regret spending...
As well, he looks filthy. Look at how clean he looks now. He's all shiny.
I'd like...
Uh-huh.
There's one more thing.
I'd like, private bath for 2.
As you wish. Do you have the coin?
I'm not giving you that.
And how much?
This is where we'll go, and we're gonna be brutal at first.
Are we agreed?
Come now. Just... You won't regret...
Henry's a real boy. Yo, bathmaid, wait, let me talk to you. Let me holler at you.
G'day. What do you want?
How do the rat-eye folk get on with the refugees?
Well, they have it tough, no doubt. But there's not enough room for them here. How much longer will they be living on our streets? Nothing good will come of this. What if one of them's brought the plague with him?
Yeah.
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
I don't know if it's just old wives' tales, but I heard truly terrible things.
You ain't wrong, lady. Appreciate ya. God blessed indeed. Move, ho. Alright, is there food? There's no food. It's kind of crazy that you go upstairs to smash, you know. Do I still have a chicken? I do. Let's cook it. We are just perfect. Need one more chicken to bring for our dog. Alright, we're doing good. Henry is a perfect young fellow right now. He's gonna learn how to fight, because I do know, and I won't spoil, but I do know there's a fight coming up. So we're going to complete this.
You want to really hurt your opponent. It's no use just flailing at him and hoping you get lucky. You need technique, but using skilled moves is no easy matter. There's no miraculous strikes you can learn that will ensure you win every duel. You've got to work those techniques into your combat. Force your opponent into a position you want him in, and then attack unexpectedly.
So I have to let him hit me right now.
Strike from overhead.
Like I'll
Then
try to hit the
slash
block
from the
button
side.
whenever the shield pops up, and that should be the block,
So you
but
expect me
it's
to
not going
strike
to do
from
anything
below,
right now.
But then I turn the sword and strike you with the other side.
He's teaching
Once more.
combos, so watch
Defend.
the finesse that he does. Block, block.
Now, you
So the
try.
little
Strike
stab
from above,
after, that's the
then
clean
from
thing.
The right, then slash.
Now I get
Strikes
to
have
do it to
follow
him.
Quickly, one after the other. As soon as one lands, you start the next. You have to keep exactly to the sequence, otherwise it won't come off. Slash from above, slash from the right, slash from below. Go!
Alright, so above. It didn't let me even
No.
finish it.
You have to strike me 3 times. 3 times.
Hold up, bro.
That's it.
I was going a little
Right, once
slow,
more.
just to try to show it. I don't know why it didn't click. Okay.
Good. Again. That's it. All right. You can learn lots of similar techniques with every weapon. Train and practice.
So watch. I'm not gonna, like, the beginning of this fight's not gonna be very clean. But after, I will challenge him with real weapons, and
I think I've mastered the base.
it will be a whole different story.
I'm ready.
Now that's just him asking what weapon, asking if I'm sure that I'm
There.
ready.
Take your weapon and fight. If you
He
look
just
like you
wants
know
to
what you're
fight, but
doing,
really if you just hit him once or twice after blocking. So we're gonna wait for him, which is generally a good tactic anyway. Give him a little bit of a combo.
Ow!
Enough. That will do. That wasn't at all bad. All right. It seems you're ready for the next lesson. Now, pay close attention. I'll teach you the most important thing. It's good to be able to attack. It's
Whoa.
good to be able to fend off your opponent's blows. But the best is when you're able to do both at once. A master stroke is when you parry your opponent's blow and strike him at the same time. Attack me, and I'll show you how it's done.
Badoo. Yep, see what he did, and you can get a clean hit after you do that.
Against this technique if it's executed well.
Like how out of
The
breath
thing
he
is
is.
to time it right. Block right into your opponent's strike and match your movement to his. One elegant technique and the fight is won. Try it. I'll attack slowly. You parry. Very good. Ah, that's it. Ah, that's it.
So watch, I'll beat him now. This is how overpowered.
I'd like to train.
A bit cocked. Another one is, some say, let's fight then.
I still don't feel it.
Right.
So he's gonna
Come on,
attack.
then.
This is how you beat an up armored opponent when you're not. I don't know why he's breathing so deep. Should have seen that coming. We're good. Ugh. We're gonna play the defensive now. I caught that late. Come on, hit him back.
Take that. You asked for it. Fuck it.
Told you I'd beat him. This is still a wrap. I forget, is it right click with Q or left click? Oh, nice. That was unintentional as hell.
Ready? Fucking hell!
Come on, bro, let's go again. You ain't done with me yet. We're gonna keep learning sword play.
I'd like to train.
Some say, let's.
Nice. Look at how dead he is already, though. Come on, cuh.
Had enough?
Had enough? Literally eating your lunch, bro. You think you're done yet? We're gonna keep going until I basically die.
I'd like to train.
No,
Look how jacked up he looks. He's tired.
Cunt!
Oh, yo, yo, what did he just call me? That's wild. Chase me, chase me, chase me. If he starts running, that's prime positioning. Nice. He called, babe, are you up? Oh, my wife's asleep. She goes by Captain Cunt, so it's just funny to me that that's what they pushed out. I was pushing Q. I knew that he was going to get that backswing.
Bollocks!
Yeah, Bollocks is right. Ooh, nice. Cool. So this is the last time then. And we can actually make him heal us, but we're not going to spam too much right now. So, good stuff, Captain Bernard. Appreciate you. You're still going to do one more thing. And it's going to be a little bit annoying. But if we tell him this, boom, look at my health. Whoa, or sorry. Whoa. I got to move my monitor that way tomorrow.
You need technique.
Oh, I do need technique. So after this, I am going to do it one more time to get used to the rest of the combos. We're going to see what we have. And we're going to work the next combo a bunch to get a muscle memory. Because I get down, right, bottom, left. We're going to figure out... Oh, shit.
See? I strike from overhead. Then slash from the side. Back swing, low down. So you expect me to strike from below. But then... I turn the sword and strike
But you're
you
having
with
a
the
stroke.
other
Your
side.
mouth is barely moving.
Once more. Defend.
He says defend, but you can't. I promise you.
Strike from above, then from the right, then slash. Strikes have to
Which has
follow
been the
quickly,
combo
one
I've been
after the
working
other.
against
As soon as
him
one
too,
lands,
so
you
it shows
start the
how
next. You have to keep exactly
productive
in
it
the
is.
sequence, otherwise it won't come off. Slash from above, slash from the right, slash from below. Go. Good. Again. Good. Again. Good. All right. You can learn lots of similar techniques with every weapon. Train and practice.
There's two weapons that we will use: a bow and a longsword. We are a knight. Oh, hold on. Combat, defense. I think we want weapon cruncher. If you beat an opponent in a clinch, you'll damage their weapon 15% more, especially as our strength gets good. It's going to be crucial. So we have two of them. So we don't want short swords, because that's not going to be our thing. That's sword and shield. We're men of honor. I think burger's really good, so aesthetic. You get, whoa, my cat just sneezed. So you last longer without food, but then the effects are worse. If I haven't made it apparent yet, you can steal food from people without it being a big deal, especially like normal people. As long as whenever you run in, there's a blue symbol on the top right, they're just gonna be like, "Why are you here? Why are you here?" like 20 times, and then they'll go and yell. When dirty, you have more charisma when talking to people. However, people will smell you a mile off, reducing your stealth skill by a whopping 30%. I'm playing light this game so far, and I want to do a more stealthy type. Like, we're gonna get good weapons by stealing and stuff. That's why I've invested in pickpocketing so far, stealth, that kind of thing. And the buff is horrible, or debuff is horrible. If we were being super honorable, never hurting anybody, never doing anything bad, I would go for that. But because we're not, that's not worth it. Night Rider, I haven't been up at night, so hopefully that makes sense. Scout's valuable, so you see things sooner that we'll end up seeing later in the game, and you're able to evade them without doing anything, with a 10% increase, which is good. Being released from jail is 20% lower. That'll probably be the next one I get, unless something opens up. Sorry, I was checking out my cat. He's licking himself. So burger, in towns and villages, you get buffs to strength, agility, and speed. Normally, those two don't matter, but the speech. So easier to get better sell prices and such. Bandages being more effective. Bandages become so plentiful, I've already noticed. Savage is the same thing, where strength and agility is increased, and speech. Vitality too, so how strong you are, the when you go and you're locked in with somebody and you punch them in the face, or what weapon you can use, is increased. Agility, for the most part, I've only realized for weapon you can use, especially bows. We're gonna need good agility for a bow. Vitality is your health, which is right over here. Now it's at 100, but I have more than 100 hit points, if that makes sense. And you can't combine it with burger, whatever it is. So burger's better because we want to make money while we talk. We want to have a little bit better speech skill whenever we hit speech checks. Next, again, will probably be Scouter, Renegade, followed by First Aid until something else comes up. Cloak and Dagger, Juggler, and all that stuff, I haven't figured out the proper balance for it, because you lose a skill in something and gain a skill in something, and that gets really hard to try to balance. So let's see what we have for sword. So we have this one, left, right, stab. So let's focus on that real quick, and we'll be able to build up our sword skill while we do this. We're going to do it with real weapons for more XP. I didn't mean to do that.
I'd like to train. A bit. That's fine.
Left, right, stab. So you got a counter on it, which is good for him.
Fucker!
I don't feel like... Okay. We'll try this real quick. Hey, I ain't done with cut. Wait, hold on. We're gonna double check while we're...
Thank you.
The awkwardness. So left, bottom right step. Okay, that's why I fucked up. I thought it was left, right, stab.
I'd like to try.
A bit. Some say.
Your end is nigh.
I knew that was coming. Come on, cuh. I keep forgetting to click with it. I clicked that time.
Did that hurt?
Getting really cocky for someone who's gonna lose. I didn't do it. There it is. Okay, cool. Alright. So that's a clinch. Ooh, a good counter to a clinch. No way you can't do that.
You'll get what for?
Okay, so you can't break if they counter. You cannot break that, which is news to me. Left, right, stab. I still feel comfortable training with real weapon. So we're gonna do both combos here. We're gonna keep it cool, do defense. I didn't get to finish the damn combo.
Bugger! Hey.
We're doing it again.
I'd like to try.
Some say.
This guy's probably so annoyed with me.
You asked for it.
Left. Cool. There's that one. Alright, so we keep running into the issue that we're killing him too quick. Started that the wrong way. Look at how dead he is already. The bottom purple one is him.
Some fun at last.
Hit him. Good counter. So this is where we're gonna do one of those deals. Left, right, stab. I'm pretty sure. There it is. Okay, cool. So we got that. We're gonna run a training round with him. So upright, bottom, left, right, stab. Up, left, bottom, right, left, stab.
I'd like to try a bit.
Oh.
I still.
Here's a real test, I guess.
Curse it! Now you're done for. Whew. Miss.
Alright, so he's going to explain it to us, which I apologize for. I know we're kind of grinding for most of this. We're going to make it longer just for that. So if you're worried about how long it's taking, skip to about an hour and 15. And if it changes around that point, whether it's a little before or a little after, then I'm sorry and I will try to update as we go.
See? I strike from overhead. Then slash from the side.
But these skills will be immensely valuable, especially in solo combat, so easy.
But then, I turn the sword and strike you with the other side. Once more. Defend. Now, you try it. Strike from above, then from the right, then slash. Strikes have to follow quickly, one after the other. As soon as one lands, you start
How
the
do we
next.
do it?
You have to keep exactly
Sorry,
in
when
the
I'm looking
sequence,
this way, it's
otherwise
at
it
chat.
won't
I'm
come
going to
off.
move the PC
Slash
tomorrow.
from above, slash from the right, slash from below. Go. That's it. Try it once more. That's it. Try it once more. All right. You can learn lots of similar techniques with every weapon. Train and practice. All right. Train and practice.
Alright, so what's our next one? We upped our strength, which is clutch. So mule should always be first. That's being able to carry more stuff. So 15 more pounds, 20 more pounds, we're talking about 35 pounds worth of equipment. We're at 137. We started... I think there's a buff that you don't get to see necessarily where it's your strength skill in general, like every strength skill is 5 pounds or something. Hold on, I forgot to look. So it may help double fold basically. So up, left, right. Or up, right, left, sorry. Bottom, left, stab, stab. Oh, that's easy.
Any chance? I don't. Sure. Very well.
I didn't mean to click that. So, I'll explain this. I'll explain that quest line. That's a DLC.
I'd like to try.
Another one. Let's fight then.
Hold on.
Sorry.
Let's just make sure. Bottom left, stab, stab. I believe. Bottom left, stab, stab. Okay.
I'd like to try.
Let's start this while we do it. I will talk through what that is. So, what that is me being able to join a camp to take out bandit camps. That was the top side. Ooh, nice combo, my guy.
Show what you're made of.
Did not mean to do that.
Bollocks!
Come on, let me land it.
Missed. No more fooling around.
Okay, the upright bottom is OP. Up. Alright, so we're not going to stretch much about that one. I know that I was saying I wanted to learn all of them. There was not one point in that, like, bottom left, stab, stab. Let's make sure real quick that it's not short sword, just for the record. Long sword for the weapon, slash stab, stab. Doesn't really work. So upright, bottom, and what's the other one? We're gonna refresh on this before our next combat and test it. Up, right, left, left, right, stab. Okay. Up, right, left, right, stab.
Hey, halt right there. Show me what you have on you. What part?
Why?
Chill.
Such are my orders. No.
So guards will want to do this in general, and especially as crime rates jump, they will want to do it. But what's funny, and I'll show this the next time that this happens. Let me feed my dog.
Look what?
I want to take a chicken, but I don't kill all the chickens doing it, so let's do that. Okay, so he's gone right now, which is fine. So we're gonna actually take another one. We're still gluttonous right now, but we'll cook a chicken, we'll sleep after waiting. And then we should be good to go till tomorrow morning, because this next quest, which is that flag over there, is how you know where quest is. So we're actually going to eat this. We're going to cook this. Both of which take basically no time. We're going to sleep, which we actually prefer to sleep in shittier areas, so this is fine. And again, we're going to end up dirty, so we're going to wait. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have to wait 7 hours. So we're going to back out. Now we would be able to sleep more at this point, but it doesn't matter that much. But you feel like our energy is dropping, our health is the same. When we sleep, it'll go up. Our nourishment's up enough still. We're gonna go ahead and eat now because we can without any repercussions. We might even go... Yeah, it's not worth it to try to eat the second one. So now we can sim till here, be at 80% health, and be good to go. Where are we at so far? An hour 6. So, I'm actually, what I'm gonna do real quick is I'm gonna end this live just for video's sake. I'll still have the game at the same point up. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm going to, let's go ahead and cook this chicken. Oh, it's bad already. Alright, so we're gonna feed it to our dog. Our dog doesn't care if it's bad or not.
Look what I've got.
I should up our Houndmaster at this point, I feel like. Nice, now we can make him hunt, which is crucial for what we're doing.
Good day to you.
Yeah, chill. I don't know what you're screaming about. Thanks, weirdo. Alright, I know I just said that.
What are you doing?
So see, now that we're in town, that perk activates. That's that little, I'm pointing at it like you can see it. That's that little head at the bottom right, the yellow one, not the white one. The white one's because I slept with that bath maid. So we're gonna grab up on this. Believe we are at a good time. We are at a good time. So I'm going to end the live real quick just so I can clip it for the game. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, get something to drink, and we will start back up in less than 5 minutes. So if that's Ash in there, I appreciate you greatly. Like, thank you for the support that you give me. So if it's not, either way, whoever it is, I love you. Thank you for the support. Ash, I love you too, by the way. Like, clearly, you should know that already. But bye, thank you, peace. I'll be back in